because you'll be fat before you know it.
Now we're getting closer. We've been stopped. We're just approaching the trains now. Well, we're pulled over onto French Aire. We actually stopped at Calais France supermarket, got a few groceries and filled up with fuel. And then silly me, I forgot to put the cap on and the door was flapping open on the fuel cap. So we've pulled up on this Aire and we're going to stop for some lunch. And here we are, Kevin, Tracy and us. And there's a couple of trucks here at the moment and that's about it. And just here is a toilet, some toilets, disabled facilities, and an emergency phone. And behind it is the big motorway which runs all the way down. We're heading towards Reims, and we're going to stop overnight tonight. And I'll put the name of the place on the screen now and show you on the map where we're heading to. Time for another short break. We've done another couple of hours driving, and we've come all the way through on the motorway. We're almost at Reims, and I just asked the guys if we could take just a 10-minute break. We're going to do the tricky bit in the city in a minute. We've been sitting here on the motorway for quite a while and just need to stretch our legs and get a bit of air and get the old brain cells going again, because you don't think much when you're sitting on these motorways for a long time. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but we wanted to get some miles behind us and get deep into France today, so that tomorrow we've not got so far to go to a lovely campsite where we can put our feet up and really chill out. So that's the plan. We're going to go and find an Aire very shortly, and as I said in my last clip, we're hoping that that's a nice shady Aire next to a canal. So we'll get back on the road. We have discovered that Kev has got a love of faffing. Is short for faffing around. Here he comes. Sorry, Kev. Yeah.
So Trev's just spotted that they have dog poo bags by every bin, so you can pick them up.
I'll edit that bit out. There's Kev through the trees there. Lovely little village square here with water feature. Let's go and have a look. This looks like where the bus service terminates. And then you've got the canal down this way, look. A little car park. And a gentleman here fishing. How fantastic is this? So this is this a walk then, Trace?
Yeah, are they the 3 Liberty things?
Just a little further along the canal here. It's very pretty. Well, that was a lovely sleep. I don't think I remember putting my head on the pillow, but it's quiet and it's morning, so I'm talking quietly again, just taking the dogs out for their first walk. And Smurf's behind us, look. I just realised this morning there's a tarmac hard stand between those trees, and there's a little path through to this path here, which is along the canal. Oh, we did strike lucky with this one. Kev and I found this while we were on a WhatsApp call, or you know, one of them video calls, because we live so far apart we can't get together very often, but we said this looked nice and it paid off. We're going to go for a little explore this morning, just checking, and we've got another fairly long travel day, another couple of 100 miles to get deep into France, and then we've got a day off before we start heading further south to the south coast of France and then into Tuscany. That's our goal, of course, to get a bit of time in Tuscany. Well, we're just about ready to leave, and we're heading to Epinay, aren't we, Sue?
Yeah.
And
We've had croissants for breakfast.
we did from
patisserie or boulangerie.
Yes,
Is it?
I think so. Then on the main street there, Tracy went shopping for us.
We've had a lovely night under
Just show you
beautiful trees, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been a really peaceful night. We're going to just show you Kev, he's dropping his grey waste over there, and then we're going to head down to the little town or village. Well, we just pulled over in Epinay. We've driven around the town a couple of times, couldn't find any parking, but we are looking for some champagne, and I think we've found some. Let's go see what's over here. We're not sure if it's going to be in our price range, but who knows. Well, we're approaching this place. We don't know where it is, what it is, but we're going to have a look. Now Sue's got the bag. And
bottle of champagne in that, 6 glasses.
I think it's appropriate you should carry it. You lead the way, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we've stopped. Kev's just checking his camera, trying to get a little shady spot.
That was a long journey, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bit of a journey that one, but it was, the roads were lovely and clear. Not so many lorries.
Yeah.
So it's a Saturday today.
Yeah, that's
more
true.
cars, I think.
Yeah. Oh, lots more cars.
Yeah. Anyway, the péage just took our last toll. We're going to head off in a minute to the site, which is via the back roads, aren't we?
Yeah, we're coming off the motorways now. We've got about an hour driving. It'll be obviously quicker on the motorways, but we've had enough motorway today. We started off on non-toll motorways and on roads, and did the bulk of it on the motorway. We stepped it up a little bit just to get down here.
Just come through a town, and that was called...
We're outside a town called Merceau. We've just come through a town called Volnay.
Yeah.
And before that a town called Pommard. And these are all the famous French wines, you find, because this is the key wine growing region of France, and probably the world, or one of the places in the world.
There were people in the fields with their buckets and their headgear to keep the sun off. And they were working then togs off. They could see it was hard work.
And it's what,
let's wander along
28 degrees, isn't it?
It's not far off. It's about 26, 28 degrees, and the sun is poking through.
It is.
Let's wander down here so we can get a few shots.
Yep. Okay.
So here we are with a view from across the road. Beautiful little town of Merceau. Look at the spire in the background. And then if I swing round the other way, just gently, there's a property here. You think of the view they've got. Take a look at that. Quite a view, and there's just a gentle breeze to keep the heat off. It's about 28 degrees C. But fabulous view of the vineyards. I'm going to wander along a little further and see if we can get a slightly better shot. So we've walked just 50 yards or so from the van, just this way, and we've picked up a better position. We're on a little ridge here, looking across the valley, down over the vineyards. It's quite a sight to see. Beautiful cloudy sky, and there's groups of pickers with their vehicles, and cyclists. Kev said he was here 3 years ago and has cycled some of those lanes, but it really is beautiful. Let's just take a look. So here's the property we were standing behind just now, and the views of the fields and fields of vineyards here. Kev's doing a little piece with his camera there. And all up the hill as well. Behind us, the road there. And then up the hill as far as the eye can see, there's vineyards. And that's where your French wines come from. What a beautiful campsite it is. And if you would like to view a full walk around of this campsite, pop over to Yorkshire Motorhomes. The link will be in the description below, and Kev and I will walk around the site and show you all the various places and the facilities available.
Like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. Times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this sky.